I'm going to make no-bake Rice Krispie cookies for you today. This is a different take on the whole Rice Krispie recipe. What I have here is exactly what you will do when you go to the ingredients table. You need to have all of your measuring tools, everything you're going to need to get all of your ingredients from the table. And the recipe calls for a half-cup corn syrup, so you'll need a liquid measuring cup. And you will pour this out. Corn syrup is a liquid. It's sugary, but it still has a lot of water left in it. So you'll pour it down to eye level. And this is thicker, so you kind of watch. When you get to half cup, you need to make sure you stop in time. So I have the corn syrup. I need half cup of sugar. And I should have gotten a bowl to put my sugar in. So we'll pour the sugar in there. You need a half cup and a fourth cup to equal 3/4. You need a 3/4 cup of peanut butter. And with your measuring utensils, you have a half cup and a fourth cup measure. So, and I have a brand new container of peanut butter. So you'll need both the half and the fourth, and that equals 3/4 cup. A little bit of math here. Yes, we do use math in the kitchen. So dip this out, and you need to press it. This is a solid. A lot of fat in this, in peanut butter. So we're going to press it in there so you don't have any air pockets. And then we'll take our straight edge spatula and level it off. If there are any air pockets, you need to fill it in. So there's a half cup. And then I will get a fourth cup. Press that in good. And I'm getting some air pockets that I don't like. So I'm going to make sure I get rid of all those. And I don't want all that peanut butter on the side either. So I have a half cup and I have a fourth cup. Then, and if this is your spoon that you're dipping with, you need to clean it off. Clean all the peanut butter off of it, and make sure you take that back to your kitchen. Don't leave it for anybody else. And last but not least, we need Rice Krispies. And you need 2 cups of Rice Krispies. And all you'll do is take your 1 cup measure, dip in, get it to almost level, give it a little shake. There's 1 cup, and you'll do that twice. And then you'll take that back, and see, I missed the bowl for that. So let me get a bowl for that. So there's 1 cup. And there's 2 cups. So we have all of our ingredients, not very many. There's 4 different ingredients for this recipe. So the recipe says to pour the sugar and the corn syrup into a saucepan. And I like to Make sure with my rubber scraper to get all that corn syrup out. And we're going to put that on somewhere between 3 and 5. And you're going to have a wooden spoon, and you will stir that just until it comes to a boil. So that's all you're going to do right now. You don't add peanut butter yet. So we'll just start heating that up, and then we will get it to a rolling boil. I've been stirring this the whole time and waiting for it to start to boil. What you want it to do is come to a rolling boil. Now the bubbles have just started to break the surface, and as soon as it comes to a full rolling boil, you're going to want to take it off the burner. You don't want to heat it anymore. And I don't know if you can see this whole rolling boil with all the bubbles. There, yeah. Okay, so that's what you want it to do. As soon as it does that, then you pull it off take it off the burner. It says to add the peanut butter, and you will stir that in. And you want to take your rubber scraper and get all the peanut butter out that you can out of your measuring cup. And then we'll do it to the other one also. And as soon as you get all that out, then you need to get that peanut butter stirred in. This is a nice, quick, easy recipe to do. If you get a little tired of the regular Rice Krispie treats with marshmallows in them, this is a nice alternative to that. So we're going to stir that peanut butter into the warm mixture, and that will help the peanut butter to melt a little bit. The one thing you need to be very careful of is you don't want to overcook the sugar and corn syrup mixture, because then it gets really hard, and it's part of that whole candy making type thing where you cook too much of the liquid out of it, and that's not what we want to do. That's not what we were trying to accomplish. And you notice I set my pan on a hot pad once it comes off the burner so that you don't ruin your countertops. You will put in the rest of the Rice Krispies. I have the peanut butter all mixed in, and get those nice and coated. And we're going to make these into cookies. We're not going to put them in a pan to cut. We're just going to dip them out and make cookies out of them. Now these will be warm, and they usually are better if you let them set for a while, but because of the length of the time that we have to prepare these and take them and eat them, they don't have time to set up and cool down. So. But they taste just as good as if they've been, if you let them sit for a while. So I'll get all of this off the wooden spoon. Move that out of the way. And then the equipment person can be the one to get the wax paper ready while the cook is stirring. You just need a sheet of wax paper, a couple of spoons, can't use that one since it's been on the floor, and you will dip your spoon in, and I always like to take and push it off, and you can shape them to make nice shaped cookies. They're nice and soft right now. You don't want them hard. Now if you had cooked that corn syrup too long, they would get pretty hard, and they wouldn't hold together because they would be too dry. So these are nice. You make them whatever size you would like to have them. I usually do about a tablespoonful. Not a measuring tablespoon, but just a regular place-setting tablespoon. And dip them out onto the wax paper. And these are what the cookies look like when they're completed.